Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle Great Millstone, and citations to you I can teach all truth sincerity. Um, it's gonna be called "Rejoice and Be Glad, O Edom." Um, so the Edomites are the so-called white man, which they are the red Hebrew Edomites. They are Shemites. They come from the line of Shem, but through Esau, Edom. And they are the wicked who are in rulership. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, who cover the face of the judges thereof. You know, basically the wicked are in rulership. The elites of this society are the Edomites, and the heathens that are, of those societies, um, of those different societies along with them, but mostly the top banking families are the Edomites who are ruling the earth and are governing the earth in wickedness, and they're ruling wickedly, and their wicked ideologies are being pushed in the earth, and they are filthy rich, but the riches that they got were gotten by rape, rob, and murder, stolen stolen riches from the Israelites, because all the things that they got is ours. So as the title say, rejoice and be glad, O Edom, because your all the things that you have will be taken away from you, and you will be put in chains and be our captive soon. That is going to happen very soon. Um, but anyway, this is Proverbs 3, verse 31. It says, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. It says, for the forward is an abomination to Yahweh, for his secret is with the righteous. We're not supposed to envy all oppressors. Don't choose none of their ways, because they've gotten everything by stealing it, like by murdering, by stealing, by you know, doing heinous, atrocious acts just to achieve that wealth, just to achieve that status, just to be on top. They have they have stolen everything that they have just to achieve what they have. They didn't get their wealth um, working hard. They stole those things and took those things from the ones they call slaves. You know, the ones that they call you know, yeah, they stole from the children of Israel. You know, just to get those things. They didn't get their wealth working hard. No, they never work a day in their life. Most of the elites never touched uh never touched a cleaning instrument in their life. You know. But anyway, not to go off topic. Um, this is verse um uh and yeah, the secrets are with the righteous. Um um because how about Shai revealing his secrets to servants of prophets. Um um it says the curse of Yahweh is the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the inhabitants of the just. Surely he scorneth the scorners, but he giveth grace unto the lowly. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools. Yeah, because the wise, the righteous elect of the nation of Israel will inherit glory, will experience um, righteousness, and will be given back everything that they lost. All the riches that you have acquired or have stolen will be brought straight back to the righteous. It won't be Yeah, everything you stole, everything you have will be ours. Like it says in the scriptures, we're gonna um, you know, we're going to have servants and handmaids. They're going to what's the word? Uh, suck the milk of the Gentiles, um, suck the breast of kings. All their riches is gonna be ours. You know, everything they stole is gonna be ours. All that gold that they're they're hoarding up over in those different banks over there overseas. All that gold will be ours. It's going to build up our kingdom and build up our streets of gold in Jerusalem. They're not going to keep those things in those different banks. All that stuff's going to be taken out and given back to the children of Israel, and we're going to what's the word, distribute that gold to where it needs to go, and where amongst our people and amongst our city, so it can build up our city and have um, abundance to make our dwelling places glorif glorif glorified. You know, what's the word? Beautified. You know. But anyway, you know, because Yahweh Bashin Yahshua, he's gonna magnify and glorify his people, and you know, it's gonna be known. It's gonna be like a known in that day who you know. So like yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Lamentations. Lamentations 4 verse 18. This Lamentations 4 verse 18 says, "They hunt our steps that we cannot go into our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Says our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursue us upon the mountain, and they lay wait for us in the wilderness." The eagle is a very a tactical bird. They're they'll bring you up to a high mountain. Um, you know, they have talons, claws, sharp claws. Um, um, a very vicious bird. The eagle is. Um, it says the breath of our nostrils, the anointed of Yahweh, was taken in their pits, of whom we said unto the shadow, we live among the heathen. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. So rejoice, go live it up. Go do um, drugs. Go do immoral acts, sexual acts. Go have a ball. This is your kingdom. Go have a great time while you have a chance. Spend all your money. Go bankrupt. Sell everything. This is the time. Because sooner or later, you're not going to enjoy none of, you're not going to, in our kingdom, it's going to be your hell. Our kingdom is going to be our paradise, our retirement, our because we're not going to live nothing. We're not going to build nothing. You heathens, especially Esau, Edom, you're going to build our kingdom for free. While we oversee and what's the word? Oversee and you know beat you into pop, beat you with a rod of iron, break you into pieces. spiritually, mentally, and physically. You know, and what's the word? Have you pay for all and judge you righteously? You know, with the law, statute, commandments, because you're not gonna have new bodies. You're gonna be in the same mortal body where you can go off, and we're gonna have to correct you with the law, statute, commandments, with the scriptures. You know, and so you know, like I understand you rejoice while you have this time, because soon it's gonna be over and you're gonna be our captives, and you have to go by our rules, and the rules that we're gonna go by is the rules of the law, statutes, commandments, and you know that's how we're gonna judge righteously, um, and be righteous judges. We're gonna use the law, statutes, commandments as our guide, these scriptures as our guide, you know, to judge righteously and to deal with the situation of how to judge you, you know, and also we've been in these bodies many times, so we're gonna have the uh, experience to do so. Um, but anyway, not to go off topic, it says because once you're in captivity, you know, you have a thousand years to build our kingdom, and it would, you know, within that time frame, after that thousand years of you being on earth, after everything has been built and we don't need you no more, you're gonna Esau, Edom, you're gonna be gathered up, and what's the word? Gathered all the Edomites, and you're gonna be burnt and obliterated out of existence. And that's because we're not gonna need wickedness. We're not gonna need the wicked seed on earth no more. So anyway, I read verse 22. It says, "The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." Yeah, because it's our captivity time is up. It's time for us to be taken out of captivity, and it's time for you to bring you Edomites into captivity, and for you to pay for everything you've done to the children of Israel, along with the rest of the heathens, but especially Esau, Edom. You gotta receive double for what you've done, and you have to build up our kingdom for free, and then you're gonna be gathered up to become kindle for a huge bonfire, and there will be no remaining of the house of Esau after that. But anyway, I'm gonna move on to um Job chapter 27. Let me read verse 14. It's Job chapter 27, verse 14. It says, "If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep." Yeah, because you know it reads in um, Isaiah 14, I believe verse 21. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children,